Holy or holy, submit to his ways. We give him praise. Don't look in the mirror, just look at your ways. Repent, call audible, switch out the plate. When all of y'all love each other.
What's up, everybody? I am KeyLovesGod. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about if this particular special someone that you have in your life as a friend likes you more than a friend, or if they don't. And I'm going to be telling you guys all of the signs that is going to help clarify that situation for you or not. They may talk to you different than they would talk to other people. So you want to pay attention to if they give you a special nickname, but they call everybody else by their names, or if they may laugh more with you, or if they joke more with you versus how they do with everybody else. That is a big sign that that person is really feeling you a little bit more than a typical friend. They remember what you like and what you don't like. So when my now husband was my best friend and I wanted to know if he likes me more than a friend, I would ask him to get stuff for me. When he would come over, I'd be like, can you pick up a Blizzard for me from Dairy Queen? And he already knew what kind I wanted because he listened to me, and that was very important. Like, if you are listening to what the person is saying and you know what their likes are and they know what your likes are, that means they really care for you and about you a little bit more than a friend. Because you don't remember some of your friend's stuff, but you're not gonna like try to remember every single little thing about them. But this person will literally try to remember every little single thing about you. They'll remember your favorite color, your favorite food, what you like, what you don't like, etc. He is always texting or calling you first. He was texting me first every single morning. He would always say, like, good morning, sensei. He would call me sensei. So he gave me a special nickname. He told me what I liked and what I don't like. He already knew that. He just knew all these different facts about me. And on top of that, he texts me first every single morning without fail. And I could always guarantee that, like, he was going to text me. And he even asked me, like, why don't you ever text me first? And I was like, because I know that you're going to text or call me first. Now, he may or may not call you his friend. So if you're with somebody and y'all go out and they're like, oh, is this your girl or whatever? And they're like, yeah, that's my girl. Like, he won't just say this is my friend. Like, they're going to be very clear when they really are interested in you. They're going to try to separate the whole friend title as best as possible. They're not just going to be like, this is my friend here. This is my best friend. They're going to make it clear who you are to them. So they'll say it. So listen for it. So if they touch you a lot, if they sit super close to you, or they're really in like your bubble or your space, like they can't keep their hands off of you. They want to rub you. They want to hold your hand in the movies. They want to like caress your arm or like rub your back. Then that person is feeling you a little bit more than a friend. Friends want to keep their distance. Find out excuses to hang out with just the two of you guys. So if you're used to going out with a group of friends and you guys are used to hanging out together, they'll try to get it to where it's not in a group setting, to where you all are just kind of off on your own. Like, hey, you want to go catch dinner sometime? Just us? And you're like, oh, just us? Yeah. You want to go catch a movie sometime? So if you just get on Instagram or Facebook and you're on there scrolling, and then this person keeps messaging you on there because they see that you're on too, so they're talking to you a lot through social media, sliding in your DMs, sliding in your Twitter, sliding in your Messenger and all that, they're definitely feeling you more than a friend, because they know that, like, hey, he or she is on right now. Let me see what they're up to. Let me see what they're liking and what they're not liking. They're going to try to be on as long as you are. And if they have your number, then they're going to be hitting you up more, especially like past the friendship hours. You know, they're going to try to go out on dates with you and plan special little things, and they'll think of you. So on Valentine's Day, they may want to bring you something that other people didn't get. So you're like, oh my gosh, I have a carnation from him or her. And you're like, you didn't give anybody else one, but you gave me one. That's because you're special. So literally, they will literally tell you exactly how it is that they're feeling about you. So they'll say that you're special. They'll give you like something that's important to them. So what I did when me and my husband were first kind of just friends and I was still liking him and feeling him out, we would meet up a lot and we would talk about my relationships that I was in at that time, and he would talk to me about different people who he was dating, and he was like giving me advice and I was giving him advice, and I just loved our connection, and I really didn't want to ruin it because I felt like I finally have a male best friend, like, and he is somebody who I can be with the rest of my life. I don't want to ruin this. Like, I just want to have somebody who I can confide in, who I can trust in, and they can trust in me, and I don't want to ruin it or go anything past that level. But he was not having it. He did not like being friend zone, and he made it very clear to me subtly. So like the tips I told you guys in the beginning, he was doing all of that, and we would meet up one-on-one, and we would go to like the park to where it wasn't too awkward. Like, we would meet around the evening or whatever, because I didn't want him in my house getting the wrong idea, and I didn't want to be in his house getting the wrong idea. So we would meet up at like the park or the mall. So we would go out, and he told me he knew that I was the one when I bought him a Blizzard from Dairy Queen at the mall, because he said nobody else had ever done that for him. But I considered him my friend, and I did like him. I found him attractive and stuff like that. I wasn't thinking of him in that way, but you know, he obviously was thinking of me that way. And he would do whatever he could to make things easier for me. He would like write poems about me, expressing his feelings toward me anonymously, you know, without me knowing who he's talking about. But he would like put like subliminal tweets, or he would like make statuses after he would hang out with me that allowed me to see, okay, he's talking clearly about me. I'm not stupid. You just hung out with me, and I know that you're talking about me, so you like me more than just a friend. And so if your person is like making statuses about you after you guys hang out together, and it's something along the lines of like love, or like, you know, you guys know, you know, if they're making statuses like that, or if they're making tweets about you subliminally, and you're still not kind of sure, just ask them, because they will literally tell you like if they really like you or not. And he definitely did. He was, you know, I didn't have to ask him. It was very clear to me, because he asked me to go to the movies, and that's when we really were trying to date, and he tried to kiss me, and I did like a curve, like a twirl around, like, no, don't kiss me. I don't want you to kiss me. That's weird. You're being weird. You're being weird. You're my friend. You're being weird. He invited me to go stargazing another time, and we went, and that's when our relationship changed to a whole different dynamic. Like, he definitely kissed me that night, and I definitely wanted him to kiss me that night. So it was no longer a question of whether or not he liked me. He definitely did, and I definitely liked him back. So if your person does like you, but you feel like they're kind of still being hesitant, give them a little bit more time. They may not be fully ready yet, because I wasn't fully ready yet. Give them time to warm up to the idea of you two, because obviously the feelings are mutual, but it's just like, or hopefully the feelings are mutual. It took me a little bit of time for my feelings to get mutual, because I was just scared. So a lot of the times it's fear-based, like why you don't want to pursue somebody. But once you get over that initial fear and you open yourself up to the possibility of love, then nothing but blessings can come in and flow into you abundantly. And that is now what I have. And I never thought that my best friend would turn into my now husband, who is still my very much best friend. So I hope this video was very helpful to you all. I hope a few of the little hints in the beginning and tips was helpful to help point out if they like you or not. But it really is like in your gut. You genuinely already know. You're just trying to get that confirmation. So I hope that this video was confirmation for you all. If you're new to my channel and you want to see more content like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified every time I post another video. Shout out to all of my new subscribers, and I will see you guys in another video. Mwah.
Know that the world ain't perfect, but you made us in your image. Have mercy, please.
We made a covenant.